All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are diving into Altcoin Alley again.
Yeah, back down we go.
And today we are going deep on Ethereum.
Ooh, Ethereum.
I mean, it's been called the king of altcoins.
Right.
I mean, for good reason.
Right.
Like, it's the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap.
It is.
It really did kind of change the game. When you think about what Ethereum brought with smart contracts, dApps, all of that, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, totally changed the game.
So, can it stay on top? I guess that's the question.
That is the question.
That's what we're trying to explore today.
That is what we're here to do, yeah. I mean, it's fascinating to think about. It really does have that, first mover advantage.
Right.
And this huge, massive ecosystem has been built around it.
Yeah.
But, the space is getting so crowded.
It is.
And there are some serious contenders out there.
Yeah.
Trying to come for that crown.
Oh, absolutely. So let's just, start with, where it stands, right now.
Right now, today.
Right now. Today, January 14th, 2025. It's trading at $3,185.08.
Wow.
And today it bounced between $3,257.77 and $2,989.19.
Really?
Just today. Not a bad way to start the week.
Not at all.
Not at all. I mean, it's that rebound though is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So when it dipped down to $2,920 recently.
Right.
It's up over 9% since then.
That's right.
I've seen people saying, it's going to rally towards $4,000 now.
A lot of analysts saying that.
$4,000. Okay, that's pretty intriguing too.
It's a nice round number, isn't it?
Right. But I'm also seeing analysts saying, it could dip 10% to $2,850.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we do with that?
I mean, there's definitely some caution in the air, right?
Yeah.
The long short ratio, it's leaning a little bit towards short positions.
Okay.
So, I mean, people are a little hesitant.
Yeah.
But I think what's really interesting is that range, that $2,800, $2,920 range. It's like a magnet. It's like this key accumulation zone.
Yeah.
Like the big players, institutions,
Right.
they're buying up Ethereum at these levels, stocking up.
Yeah.
While it's on sale.
Right.
Betting on that long-term growth.
And it's not just the institutions, right?
No.
I remember seeing something about increased whale activity lately.
Yes.
All these whales.
Whales.
So, between January 7th and the 12th, the number of wallets holding 1,000 or more ETH actually went up.
Yeah.
From 5,609 to 5,672.
You see?
These whales, they're accumulating Ethereum during these dips.
Yeah.
What does that tell us?
Well, it tells us that they probably are pretty confident about the future.
Right.
I mean, they're putting their money where their wealth is, right?
And they probably know something we don't.
Maybe.
They're probably listening to this podcast, making moves right now.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows?
So speaking of big moves, remember back in mid-2024 when the US SEC finally approved those spot Ether ETFs?
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like a huge turning point.
It was a huge turning point. Monumental.
Yeah.
Because it gave, traditional investors a much more regulated, accessible way
Right.
to get exposure to Ethereum.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden there's more liquidity, more mainstream acceptance, just a big boost for Ethereum's credibility, in the financial world.
Right. It's almost like it's maturing.
Yeah.
It's going from this niche thing to a real player.
Yeah. But, I think it's important to remember that Ethereum's strength
Right.
isn't just about, price movements
Yeah. Right.
or institutional adoption.
Right.
It's the underlying technology.
The tech. Tell me about the Denkin upgrade
Oh, yeah.
from 2024.
Big deal, right?
Yeah, it was a huge step forward.
Okay.
So before Denkin,
Right.
one of the biggest complaints.
About Ethereum, high gas fees.
Right.
Painful.
But
Denkin significantly improved
okay.
the network's scalability and efficiency,
Okay.
faster transaction speeds,
Right.
and crucially, lower fees for users.
Okay. So when I'm messing around using an Ethereum dApp,
Right.
things are going to be smoother.
Much smoother.
I'm not going to be paying an arm and a leg in fees.
Nope.
That's pretty nice.
That's a win.
That's a win for me.
Big win.
And it's not just about convenience, right?
No.
Lower fees make Ethereum accessible to a wider audience.
Absolutely.
It opens up possibilities for developers, dApp developers.
They're all connected.
It's all connected. And Denkin was part of that roadmap, right?
Yeah.
The merge, the surge, the verge. It feels like they're constantly innovating.
Always innovating. They're addressing scalability,
Yeah.
security, usability, the whole 9 yards. I mean, they've got sharding,
Sharding, right.
which breaks the network up
Okay.
into smaller pieces
Right.
to handle more transactions.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Proof of stake, that's a big one.
Proof of stake. Right. Break it down for me like I'm 5.
Okay. So proof of stake,
Yeah.
it means the network is less reliant on energy-intensive mining,
Right?
which is good for the environment, good
Yeah.
for the planet.
I like that.
It also could potentially mean higher rewards for people who participate in securing the network
Oh.
by staking their Ethereum.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So it feels like Ethereum is really laying the groundwork
It is.
for this decentralized future.
It is.
But, it's not the only game in town.
Right.
We got to be honest about that.
Yeah.
There are other altcoins out there
Tons.
that are like, they're coming for the throne.
They want the crown.
They want that crown.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Solana, Avalanche.
Avalanche.
I mean, they're big ones.
Yeah.
Solana, it's known for its speed.
Right.
Super fast transaction speeds.
Yeah.
Avalanche is all about scalability,
Right.
subnet architecture,
Right.
and they're putting pressure on Ethereum
Yeah.
to keep innovating.
So like, how do they stack up? Like, is the king in trouble?
Is the king in trouble? Well, Solana, Avalanche, they have their strengths,
Yeah.
but Ethereum still holds a commanding lead
Okay.
when it comes to just overall adoption, developer activity.
Right.
I mean, it has the largest and most diverse ecosystem.
Yeah.
DeFi platforms,
Yeah.
NFTs,
Yeah.
gaming projects,
Yeah.
beyond.
It's really, it's the place to be, it feels like.
It does for now.
For now.
But this space moves so fast.
Yeah.
So if Ethereum wants to stay on top,
Right.
it needs to keep evolving,
Right.
addressing those challenges.
It's a high-stakes race. Okay, so what does the future hold for Ethereum? Any predictions?
Well, some analysts are saying $5,000
$5,000.
by the end of 2025. But, I think more importantly,
Right.
we're going to see Ethereum continue to play a role in the development of the decentralized web.
That's exciting.
It is exciting. It's a big deal.
So the big question for our listeners
Yes.
is, can Ethereum maintain its dominance
But
as all these other altcoins emerge?
as the space gets more crowded
Are we going to see a shift
in the landscape,
in the coming years?
that's the million-dollar question.
Is the million-dollar question.
Isn't it? I mean, it's dynamic,
Yeah.
ever evolving.
The only thing that's for sure is it's going to be an exciting ride.
Absolutely.
It really is. So keep your eyes on Ethereum, folks. And in the meantime, keep exploring the fascinating world of altcoins. We'll be back soon with another deep dive down Altcoin Alley.
See you next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye.